my god, that robin literally just ran towards me. Cute. Anyway. Hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today is the 1st, it's better this way, the 1st of March. Sorry about the gunshots. I don't know if that annoys people, it probably does. Anyway, I've just been out to feed the hens this morning and pick the eggs and stuff. I bought some dungarees for the baby. I found some to match and I'm obsessed. I'm literally gonna just live in these. Come on, Bella. Anyway, it's the 1st of March. It actually feels like spring. Still a bit chilly in the air, which it's gonna be, but the sun's out and it's just a lovely, lovely day. But I am going to, what am I going to do today? It's Sunday, Sam's at work for now, and then I actually really fancy a roast. So I'm going to go to the farm shop in a minute. I'm just going to, the birds need feeding as well actually, so I'm just going to go and feed the birds and then I'm going to head to the farm shop. I can't believe we're in baby month. This is it. He can be arriving at any time. I say this, I really, really hope he doesn't go into April, imagine. Oh God, I'll be so annoyed. But, because he's not really officially due until the end of March. We went to Susie's 60th yesterday, which was really good, and everyone there was, well, for starters, they were all so nice to me. They were like, you look amazing. I had so many compliments, it was bloody lovely. But they were like, no, literally everyone said, no, we'll come sooner than that. I think he'll be here sooner. I think he won't. I think he'll be here in the next couple of weeks. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what it's, what it feels like. Although, when we drove up, obviously it's, well, it took 2 hours yesterday to get there. Bit of traffic, roadworks, whatever, all that sort of stuff. And I kid you not, I think it's the worst car journey I've ever been on in my life. It was horrible. I was in so much pain the whole way there. Could not get comfortable. It was awful. I said to Sam, I was like, we are not doing this again in the next month. Like, there's no way. Because normally I go up to the farm quite a bit, but I haven't been for probably a good few weeks. The last time I went was when Sam was skiing, so I haven't been for a while. And I will not be making the trip up there because that journey was horrific. And then obviously we were at Susie's party, and then obviously Sam had a drink, so I was driving home, and when we got off the motorway, it's like 40 minutes off the motorway to our house, I was like this the whole time. I feel like I was breathing through summer, I don't know, but it was horrible. It was not pleasant. And Sam's conked out next to me, classic. But yeah, it was not enjoyable. Anyway, I feel like these gunshots might be really annoying you, so I'll speak to you in a bit. My pregnancy craving has been buying sheepskins. This is a quadruple? It's huge. I need it. I actually need it. But I don't know if I need it in the brown, because the white ones, if it going on the floor, which it will be doing, they're hard to keep white, especially when you've got a Labradors who loves sleeping on them. So I might need the brown one, but I need it. I don't think I can actually walk out of the shop without buying it. Oh my God, Sam will kill me. Good Lord. It's not cheap. Love it. Anyway, all the spring stuff's in, which I am loving. I really want like a table runner that's a bit more spring vibes. My last one's green. I don't know whether to try a bit of blue, but you know what I'm like, I just love green. I'm really liking yellow at the minute as well. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look round, see what there is. These are so cute as well. I saw these somewhere else and I thought they would look so nice, but I think they were like, yeah, they're like £6 each. It's not even like for two. And I need like, well, I don't need 12, but I can fit 12. Do I get two? I don't know. Anyway, I'm meant to be coming for my roast, but you can't not have a look when you're here, can you? I just love it. Jelly cats. Oh, they're cute. Look at the strawberry. They're not jelly cats. They're similar. I see there's some blue over here. Oh, I love the peas. Look at that. That's so funny. And the little beetroots. I've actually got some signs that I might put up when I get home, because I bought them last year. Oh, I really like that. Yeah, I really like this blue. Do I switch it? Oh, blue and green. Oh, I like that. That's not, how long? 180 centimetres. How long is that? I need a couple, wouldn't I? Oh, I like that though. These are cute. Little dog. Oh, it's a pick and mix. I love that. Love the baskets though. See, my reasoning for going for the blue in the dining room is because I can't have blue in the kitchen because of the Argos green, and I just love the green. So I'm thinking maybe I could add a little bit of blue in the dining room. I don't know. I don't know if I can cheat on the green because I just love it. But anyway, right, I'm rambling now. Aloha! Ooh! The wind does my hair no favours. Anyway, I've just got back from the farm shop, and who doesn't love a farm shop trip? I just really love it. So I've been there. Oh my God, that sheepskin. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I need it. I need the brown one, I think. Maybe that could be my push present off Sam. I don't know. Anyway, I need that sheepskin. And then anyway, I was shopping around. We're having a roast dinner tonight. I just thought, I really fancy a roast tonight. I've not had one in ages, especially one that I've made. And like, everyone says it, don't they? Not to like blow your own trumpet, but you can't beat a good old roast dinner that you've made yourself. I feel like it's just the best. So I picked up a chicken, and I picked up a good sized chicken as well, because I thought I love a bit of chicken on a butty in the week as well. So whatever. Got all my veg. And then when I was looking around, they had these banoffee pies in the fridges and they looked unreal. And I thought, I'm going to make a banoffee pie. So I'm making a banoffee pie also for tonight, for tea. Oh, I do love a pudding. I'm one of them people where I love savoury food, like love it. But I also do like to finish off with something sweet. Anyone else like that? I just love to do that. So anyway, I'm making a banoffee pie. I'm actually going to do quite a bit of bacon. I feel like I've nested that hard that I've no nesting left to do. so I'm now full bake mode, and I want to do some banana and mini egg muffins. I want to do some blueberry muffins and my banoffee pie. I think that's what I'm going to bake today. And then I'll start on my roast. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm trying not to eat too much. I had my breakfast this morning. Plums at the farm shop. I love a plum. And that freshly squeezed orange juice. I also love that. So I got some of that. But yeah, I'm just having a nice wholesome Sunday. It was really lovely this morning, and I feel like it's trying to rain. So So anyway, it's fine. I'm inside. But at the end of the day, and then also so I've got a friend who's put a horse out with my horses, and she's helping me like just keep an eye on them and all that sort of stuff while I'm pregnant and what have you. And when the baby arrives, and she just rang me and was like, I've just put some hay out in the fields. Like, oh, perfect, thank you. I'm gonna have to take Holly off. I was like, oh, you're kidding. Her horse's legs have all swelled up. What is it with these bloody horses? So yeah, bless her, she's had to move a horse, so she's gonna obviously keep an eye on it, and then hopefully when the field dries up properly, she'll put her back on. It's a nightmare. Bloody horses. I really hope mine are going to be all right and I don't have to bring them back, because life is a lot easier at the minute when I'm not mucking out. So fingers crossed I don't have to do that. So I've also got that in the back of my head now. But anyway, I'm hoping it'll be fine. But yeah, I don't think I might have made a banoffee pie before, but not like I can remember. So I'm hoping this turns out well. I love a bit, if you know me, I love a bit of fresh cream. Like, I love fresh whipped cream, any cream. I just love cream. So best believe I'm going to pile like this much cream on. I got the, you know, the typical Jersey thick double cream. I got this stuff, extra rich cream. I got 3 of them. It's literally going to be all cream with a bit of banana. But I don't care, because I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'll show you when I'm done, and I'll also show you my muffins too. Alexa, turn off. The kitchen is an absolute state because I've literally been baking and cooking all day. But I don't know if I showed you my banoffee pie. I know the caramel's running, but I don't care. That was 1,000 out of 10. 1,000 out of 10. It was unbelievable. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Anyway, I made a roast. We've eaten our roast. Again. Blowing my own trumpet, but I am good at a mean roast. But yeah, Sam's actually gone upstairs. He's tired from last night at the party. So he even wants a bath. So I'm going to just quickly tidy up the kitchen, and then I need to shower myself, and then I'm going to have an early night as well. Maybe watch Bridgerton. Or was there something else I wanted to watch? I can't remember. Anyway. And then this week I have the Midwife on Wednesday. You start seeing them quite regular now, don't you? So I've got the Midwife on Wednesday. What else? Oh, I boxed up them muffins. I've kept some muffins for the house. I think I kept 4 blueberry and 4 banana mini egg ones. But then I've also got a banoffee pie. It doesn't matter. I wanted some muffins. And then the rest of them, to be fair, I made a lot of them. I'm gonna take them up to the clubhouse tomorrow. But yeah, go and check the horses tomorrow. Make sure they're all alright. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing this week. I will take it as it comes. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you today, and I'll see you in the morning. Night. Guys, I'm having a chilled morning. Like everyone keeps telling me to. The window cleaner's in, which is good. But also, I've literally got like 1,000 things that I want to do today now. I've made a list on my phone. I feel like now I've had like a chilled morning, I've had more time to think of what I want to do. So, I really want to... Oh, heck. That is one thing that I'm never, ever going to take for granted again, is being able to sit up, like, you know, normally in bed or whenever. Anyway, what do I want to do? Quite a bit of stuff down by the yard, to be honest. So, I need to clear out that bit of mouldy haylage. There's not too much left now because I took quite a lot of it to the field. I want to do some feeds and take it to the horses and see them. I'm going to set the horses' beds up as if like they were going to come back just... Well, I think I am. I just love doing the beds. And also I might put some shavings down in the goats' pen. Ben and Alex changed their mind. They were meant to come yesterday, and they're now not coming until think they said like the 14th or something, so it'll be their next weekend off. Which, yes, is very close to baby arriving, but it's fine, isn't it? I don't see why it's not going to be okay. So I found someone that I'm going to order some hay bales from, because like I say, now it's come summer, spring, summer. I can't really have haylage because once you open a bale of haylage, you have to eat it, don't you? Which isn't the case here anymore. So, especially with the weather warming and stuff. So, hay is definitely the way forward. So, I'm going to get some hay ordered. And then the goats can also eat that up as a hay. So, yeah. But I am having a chilled morning. But it is a bit boring, I'm not going to lie. I mean, am I enjoying it? I don't know. Because I feel like my leg goes dead if I lie on it. I think that's what wakes me up so much in the night as well. I just get a dead leg and it's just not a vibe. But yeah, I'm really happy that the windows have been done. That is great. I love a good... What was that? Sounded like inside, but I think it must have been out. Oh, he's here now. It's a good job he can't see in. That's the other thing, the ivy. I really need to get the ivy trimmed around the windows, because last year it did it and it went AWOL, didn't it? Can you remember? But again, that's not a job for me. Ladders, I'm not doing it. I underestimated how warm it was. Not only that, I'm not really in the best appropriated clothing. This top that I've got on barely covers my belly. So I was trying to cover it up. Anyway, I've just managed to, well, I don't know if I've shown you all of this, but I've got my tack up and stuff. I've had a bit of a sweep out in here. I've moved the haylage bales, which I just said to Sam, so glad that I've done this now, because you can see already, like, it's not rotting the wood, but you know, it's like if I'd have left it there, it could well easily have rotted my wood. So hay from now on. I love hay. You can leave it forever, can't you? And it's nice stuff. Well, if you buy nice stuff, it stays nice, doesn't it? It's not like haylage where you've got to just eat it up straight away. And I've managed to find, well, again, my friend that I've made from around here. It's so handy having friends like this, isn't it? She was like, oh, try this number. He's called David. I'm pretty sure he lives or farms near you anyway. So I rang him. I'm looking for hay, round hay, because I rang someone else before. They didn't have any. Or he does have some, because he told Sky that he had some. But also I think he's just maybe just not taking on new customers, which is fair enough, because it is in a bit of short supply, isn't it, some hay. So, anyway, turns out it's just down the road, this man that I rung, and he was like, yeah, I'm more than happy to bring you some. So, absolutely perfect. So he's going to bring me 2 bales, and he's cheaper than anyone else that I've been ringing around, so even better. He's going to fetch them down for me with a JCB, perfect, so he can run them straight in then, and put them in place for me. So absolutely good job, well done. Not that I'm planning on bringing the horses back anytime soon, but just be nice for them to be in here. Like I say, it's hay, so it lasts. Get the hay in, and then if for whatever reason the horses come back, or at least I've got some hay for when the goats arrive, because obviously I'll be feeding them a bit of hay. So yeah, all in all, good job done. I'm really chuffed with that. And I had some help. I wasn't doing it on my own, so that's good. So yeah, all really good. My gutters are working well. I also wanted to check that. Now there's a little bit of water just at the front of Michael's... Oh. No, there's a lot of water in Michael's stable. Why? That is... Oh. Oh, there's just a bit of stone stopping my door as well. What is going on here? Is that his water trough? Yes, his water trough is overflowing. Slowly. But surely. That's annoying. Bloody hell. That's so annoying. Well, if it's the water trough and just the water trough, then that's alright, I suppose. Because I can sort that out. They need making... I think the bars need straightening on the ball cocks, because it's not, like, short enough, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to go put a bucket under it and see if that stops it, you know, spreading to his stable. You know when you've just like got teething problems, sorry, with stuff like this. It's leaking in 2 places. Because that's also wetting my wood. This is not ideal. Right, we're gonna catch, yep. 2 drips, right. That needs sorting. I don't really want to turn. Let me have a look in here, because if I can turn the water off to the troughs but leave it onto my pipe, my hose pipe. No, I can't. If I turn it off, I turn it all off. So I'll just put the buckets there for now, and I'll see if I can sort something. Whether that be my Sam said we need to put him on the payroll, and I think we do. Stev, or find someone else to help me. Anyway, Sam's ringing me. Russell is testing my patience today. He's, what have you found? Sam just nipped home for some banoffee pie, so I went up and saw him. Anyway, Russell, he's rolled. You know when they're rolling something stinky? Bella did it the other day. It was actually on Saturday before we went to Sam's parents. And I found it hilarious because I was getting ready and Sam obviously took him out for a walk, and then Bella is like the light of our eyes. Like she can't do no wrong. And he was like, your daughter. I was like, oh, she's mine now. Anyway, she'd rolled in something and it absolutely stank, and he showered her and everything. And he was like gipping. He's not good with smells. Anyway, Russell's now done it. Oh, Sam's at work, so I'm now having to wash him, and I'm just not looking forward to it. I've got some gloves. Sam didn't put any gloves on, big mistake. He ended up like putting so much aftershave on his hands. It was hilarious. And I think I showed you in my last vlog, but I managed to get my hose pipe up and fitted. That big connector worked a dream. So, and my hose pipe behind the house has split in the middle, which is so annoying. It did that last year. I don't know why I bought the same one. I think I just bought the same hose pipe again because it's so long and it goes from the back of our house all, like right to the back of the garden, which is perfect. And yeah, it was the only one that I could find to do that. Anyway, it keeps like splitting in the middle and just not connecting. It's really annoying. Anyway, I'm hoping I've got some fairy down here. Bella's found a potato from somewhere. She's eating a potato. So, right. Honestly, you know, it's just, I just don't need it. I don't need it. And he's so annoying. Anyway, right, wish me luck. He might just have stopped, but he loves to roll after his bath. She's very happy because I've not had to bath her. I've given her a full sniff test and she's all good. This one, honestly, you couldn't write it. I was saying to him, the fact you're making me do this, 36 weeks pregnant, is a joke. So come see the ponies. That hay smells lovely. Yeah, because Sky took hers away and she took them yesterday, so I thought, right, I'm just going to come and see what these two look like. Because I'm really hoping I don't have to take mine out. I mean, it is wet. Michael has been a little bit funny on his back legs, I think. Where's his tail gone? What's going on here? It's all tangled. Let me untangle that. But, yeah, they seem fine, I think. Yeah, his back legs are a little bit fuller than normal, but which is a bit odd, isn't it, really, in a field? You'd think they'd be fine because he's walking around a lot. Unless that's the point and he's not walking around a lot, who knows? God, it is so muddy here. Yeah, I mean, I'm really not planning on moving them back home because it's just a whole lot of mucking out, unless for obvious reasons I have to, if they are lame. But at the minute they seem fine, so I wonder what's happened to the other one. It is wet, but there are dry spots. Like I said, I walked the whole field. There are bits that are dry, and this is hard standing, so it's not like they have to be in it all the time. I'm going to let them, I know they're standing on this hay, but I'm going to let them eat this hay up. It smells lovely, so they can keep eating away at that before I put any more down. There's a few midges coming out already. I haven't noticed the flies around here are so much worse than they are at home. They're horrible, aren't they, guys? I'm just sat here watching the horses, and there actually are so many midges around them already. So annoying. What can I do? There's just never like the perfect time at the minute. It's either chucking it down and the fields are so wet, or there's frigging flies in March. When did that happen? I wonder if it's because there's a stream there. But also, like, they were on the riverbank. The river never attracted the flies, and everyone seemed to think that that was going to be the case, and it just never did. I never struggled with flies. I never put fly rugs on when the horses was at the farm. On my riverbank, well, my dad's riverbank, only down at Fiddle Neck, but I think it's because it was so boggy down there as well. So maybe it's just like bogland, even though this isn't classed as bogland, it's just extremely wet. But yeah, it's so annoying. What can I do for them? I mean, I don't want to be putting fly masks on them yet because they'll be living in them. Poor beggars. Maybe I'm going to have to start adding a lot of garlic to the feeds. Wonder if that'll help. I used to do that with Blen years ago. I might try that. Get some garlic powder for them. I can feel them on myself. Morning, everyone. I was just saying to the ducks. You must think I'm mad when I say, oh yeah, I was just saying to the ducks. Hurry up, fill your bellies before the bully comes. Said bully. It's horrible, that thing. But they're fairly filling up. Look at little Don there, next to the white one. He's so cute. He's such a little character. That's horrible. Them three, Don welcomed him to the garden, and he is horrible to Don. There's just a pair of wild ducks here, actually. I think they must be breeding. But anyway, they've flown off. I'm sure they'll come back when I leave. Get some food. Bless them. Anyway, I have just been to the shops and stuff. Well, I've been to Wednesday and got some mixed corn for the ducks, and I got some mixed corn for my hens as well. I've actually put a full bag down there, just thinking that should last them a fair while now, so I don't have to keep lugging one around. And then the one for the hens lasts literally forever because I just give them a little bucket full every now and then. I've been to the butchers, I've been to Specsavers. Right, I was just thinking before, this is so random, but I'm thinking, when the baby's here and we're waking up 65,000 times a night, I'm going to be blind because what have my contact lenses in? I don't know why I've just thought of that. So I need to get my glasses like all ready at my bedside table because I don't want to be blind whilst changing a nappy and what have you. Anyway, random thought that I've just had. And then I've been to Aldi and done my big shop. So yeah. Right. You're going to be mad at me. I've decided, ignore my neck, this is a bit of fake tan. I'm actually getting the horses in today. It's not my fault, I don't want to. It's just they're not 100% on the feet. What is going on? That field must be cursed. I don't know what is happening. It's so annoying. Oyster's back leg, she's not fully putting weight on it. Michael's 2 back legs are swollen and he felt cold, and it was 13 degrees yesterday and he felt cold, and that is not like Michael. And I just thought, oh my god, If he's ill, that's even worse. So I managed to get hold of my hayman, and he's going to come this afternoon, which is great. So that's why I just thought I'll get my jobs done this morning, and then I'm going to go for the horses at like 12ish, probably like midday. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. Oh. Maybe sooner, I don't know. Well, I'm going to go sort the beds out, and then I did want to go into the greenhouse as well, actually. So I might do a bit of potting my seeds, get some more seeds sown, and then, yeah, go and get the horses in. And then a lady who came on my shoot day messaged me, because I had loads of people message me when I put him up for loan, and then I changed my mind. Did I tell you about all that? I just changed my mind, and I just thought, not that people are hassle, but I just thought for my own peace of mind, I'll just put them out, because they're used to living out, but at the minute it's just not frigging working. So anyway, this girl messaged me on Instagram. She'd been to one of my ladies' shoot days, and I thought, I know her. She's a nice person. So I've said, yeah, and she was like, I don't want to like say that I can come and then I can't come. And I was like, honestly, you don't need set days. It's just you come when you can come, and if you can't come, you can't come. It's whatever. And because I did say they do live out most of the time. So yeah, anyway, I'm actually going to get the horses in, but we're going to do a few bits before that. So yeah, let's go and unload my shopping. Well, you don't need to see that, but I'm going to go and unload my shopping. I'm going to go and see the hens, pick the eggs, sort this mixed corn out, and yeah. The girlies love a mixed corn. Pearl is actually at the back of the house. Oh, here she comes. She was at the bird feeder. They're so funny. Right, so I've emptied my car and whatnot, and then, right, so these are my next jobs. So I've loaded the gator up because I'm actually sick of walking. So I've got some things in my basket. I've got a load of seeds and stuff, and then I got that shampoo from Aldi for the horses. This is my hanging basket thing that we got from our wedding present, which is really cute, so I'm going to put that up. And then I had these in the bathroom just so they could like germinate and stuff. Anyway, I'm growing mushrooms without even trying to grow mushrooms. What's that about? And I feel like they just look a little bit sad. So I googled it and it said not enough light, even though I was putting the light on. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to put them in the greenhouse. Russell, leave her alone. He's nasty to you, isn't he? And then we go in the gate and he like really tries to rev Bella up. Anyway, short trip. We are going to the horses after this as well, and I thought I'd get the gator so I can put the shavings in the back. And also, it's not just me that don't want to walk. Me and Wags both don't want to just keep walking around for the sake of it. You know. Right. So, I've got a load of these, which I used last year, and I've saved. So they sit in there like that. And then I should have some lids, but it looks like I don't have as many. Actually, maybe I do. They might just be stocked up. So, because I've got some other bits. Right. Yeah, I've got some other bits that I want to plant. So I told you I got a calendar, didn't I? Which gives you things to plant. Like there's loads of seeds in the back of it. This is, oh, suede. Cool. I've never done suede. Do you call it suede or suede? I don't know. Current suede. Current suede. I'm not sure. But that is my favourite. On a roast, that is my fave. Anyway, so I'm going to get some of them in. And then I have still got quite a bit of stuff left over. Like, I don't know how hard to go with stuff. Like, that's cabbage. We probably don't eat tons of cabbage, so I might save. I've already put some cabbage in. Not that I know which is the cabbage, because I've absolutely no idea. I bet I put it in with maybe the leeks. I'm yet to get some little signs, you know, to write on it. I thought I bought loads of lollipop sticks last year, and I just, for the life of me, cannot find them anywhere. So maybe I didn't, who knows. Anyway, might use that actually. So yeah, I'm gonna do some suede now, and then Alex actually got me this little seed tin a bit back. What's in here? Lettuce. I could do some lettuce as well. And then I've started saving some toilet rolls. I'm not really sure what for. I did this last year and I literally saved every single toilet roll and then ended up not using them. So maybe I could write on these for some labels for now. So I also brought a pen and hand cream, because you know, it makes your hands look horrendous, this sort of job, doesn't it? Where have them two gone? Messing around all the time. Right, let's have a look, see where I can park. Yes? Are you going to stay there? Maybe. Right, you know, as much as I love this outfit, you know what I'm like? An absolute shit magnet. It's not going to stay this sort of colour for long, is it? Especially, I might even get changed when I go and do the horses, I'm not going to lie, because I don't want to ruin my dungarees. I absolutely love these dungarees. And I don't want to ruin them. I said to Sam, I was like, love, I found some dungarees to match with the baby when he gets here, because he's got some similar to this. And he was like, oh, wouldn't hold your breath, you'll have them stained in a week. It's true. It is true. I don't know why I can't seem to keep clothes clean. I have no idea. Right. Really, I need, the other thing that's actually quite annoying, and I found out that Sam asked them to turn it off, is that this water here is turned off because he reckoned it was leaking into the path, which it only was if you didn't turn it off by the stop tap, and I always turned it off by the stop tap. So it's actually really annoying that that's not on. I might ask him to turn it back on, especially because my other greenhouse didn't go to plan, did it? Right, how many of them do you think I should do? You know, I might, like if I plant 6 seeds, does that mean I'll get 6 suedes? Or do you think it grows a few? To be fair, 6 would be enough, wouldn't it? Christ. We don't eat that many of them. Especially in summer. How do you eat them in summer? What with? Like when do you harvest them? They are really cool, these though, and the ones that I've already used, they've all germinated, so they're really, really good. Sometimes I do just trim a bit of paper off. That's actually got 2 on it, but that's all right, isn't it? I might keep the name of it so I know what it is for next time. Guys, I'm in here. I love it when they walk past and they're like looking for me. They're funny. Okay. Oh no, I might do 9. I've done 9 holes, so I'll do 9. Paper. What day is it today? It's a Tuesday today. It's probably the quietest the shooting ground has been in ages. And it is a Tuesday at the end of the day, like, most folk are at work, aren't they? But it's so peaceful. I love it. Like, I can hear all the birds singing. It's just so nice. Can I put one in there? If I keep that for next year, I know when to plant it in March, and I know also that it's sweet. Check me out. Right. Let's just... I am going to write on a bit of this, like so. And then I know that them 9 is that. And then the next 9, I'm gonna do lettuce, I think. Do us for now. I'm gonna go and get some water. Need a bit of a water head for that. It's a bit of a, it's gonna gush on a minute. Surely I've got a head somewhere. Yeah, gonna do that. Oh, I've got some bulbs in there. What are they? I bet they're tulips. I bet they're tulips that I kept from last year. So ages ago, if you followed me for a while, you will have come with me. I went to a place called Norfolk Tulips. They invited me down, so I did a full like YouTube video on it, and it was so cool. Me and Ashley went, and I really enjoyed it. Oh my god, they're sprouting! Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and they gave me so many tulips. Like, they gave me bunches, you know, like cut flowers bunches. They gave me bulbs. They gave me so much. Honestly, it was such a cool experience. I loved it. And I saved them. I've had them for like, what? I bet 3 years now. I bet that was 3 years ago. Anyway, they're coming back. So I'm going to plant them up as well. Oh, I love that. Oh, that one's coming back as well. Mint. Right, I'm going to get these in a pot as well, because they will look lovely. I love a tulip. I mean, who doesn't love a tulip? But they're the dead ones from last year, I'm guessing. But they're all, you know, I want them to separate a little bit. That's it. And then I can poke them up. I mean, they literally would have flowered even if I didn't do anything with them by the looks of it. But this will help them out big time. What's this one doing? Yeah, this has got one. Also, if you live in Norfolk, you have to go. It's unbelievable. It's such a nice place. That one looks a little bit dead. Oi! Who are you barking at? I swear they're just barking at nothing. Right. And there's a couple at the bottom there that also look a bit dead. I mean, I'll put them in. No harm in doing that, is there? Still got some daffodilly bits. The daffodils that I planted last time have come up in the garden room in the house. They're so nice, like they're so pretty. What have I got that I can plant them ones in? They're just in the normal yellow tub, but I could put it in that one, I suppose, couldn't I? I might do that as well, because they are absolutely lovely. Keep seeing people with really nice greenhouses, and I'm a little bit envious. Like, I would really like, and they've got like a nice chair in there with like a little frilly cushion, and like the walls are decorated. It's just so cute. So that is what I'm going to aspire to. That is my plan, because they're just so nice, and I'd love to have a greenhouse like that. I feel like last year it wasn't, I needed to make sure that I wanted to keep doing it, but I do. I love it. I really enjoy coming out into the greenhouse and, you know, spending time out here growing stuff. Like the satisfaction that you get from something actually growing. I just love it. So yeah, that is my goal. I'd really like a lovely greenhouse that I could have a little chair in, and like decorate the walls with really cute, like they had some really cute wicker baskets, and you know me, I friggin' love a wicker basket. So yeah, that is my goal. Might be a few years off, but that is my goal. And I really hope, like, it's really funny, when you're pregnant, so many people will say to you, like, oh, you'll not have time for this or you'll not have time for that anymore. And I do appreciate that you're going to be busy with a baby. I do appreciate that, don't get me wrong. But also, stop being a negative Nelly. If I want to make time, I am so that person anyway. If I want to make time for something, because I enjoy doing it, and I want to do it, I will make time for it. So yeah, I do appreciate I'm going to be so much busier now with a baby. I do get that. But also, if I want to come in the greenhouse for a few hours, especially when he's so little, he can sit in his pram and watch me, and you know, it's so nice for them to be outside. I'm such a big, here are my tulips, such a big believer of kids and babies being outside as much as possible. Like Meg does it with Freddie and Harry. They're outside more than they are inside, and I just love it. I think it's the best way to bring up your kids, and it is definitely something that I am also going to do. I just want to be outside, even as babies, like even when he's in his pram or like laid on the floor on a blanket or, you know, something. I just want him to spend most of his time in the fresh air, outside, loving life, because it's my favourite place to be. I want it to be his favourite place to be, and it's also the best place for him to be, isn't it? Like fresh air, listening to the birds, out with the hens. We're so lucky that we can do that, then I am going to do it. So yeah, these people are like, oh, you'll not have time for that. Watch me. Watch me. Because let me tell you, I'm hella going to try it. Right. Chuff with that. Just need some water now. Might ask Sam where that tap is, because that's going to be a right ball ache if not. Might have a quick look. You should see Wags. Let me turn you around. Look at her there on the front garden. Look at her. She's literally the queen. She's so cute. Right, let's get some shades. I can't actually believe I'm saying this, but I'm getting the last of my palette. I've used that many shavings. Didn't last so long, did it? But to be fair, now it should last a lot. Because they're not going to be in forever, are they now? Like the whole time. Oh, not in my basket. And keeping clean. Proving difficult. Go in the bin. It is 5 pails. You're going to use 1 or 2 per stable that I can use for the goats. And then whatever I don't use, obviously because there's only going to be a couple left, if any, they can just stay there, can't they? Yeah. Gates are so funny, aren't they? They're like, you can't do a smooth start. It's very whoop whoop. Can't see anything now, I've sat them up in one. Right. Oh, I hate it when he does that, does my head in. It's so annoying. Bella must have come the other way. She met us at the door, but yeah, I think she came the other way. She's a good one for thinking, is our Wags. Right. This is all nicely dried off, which is lovely. Ready for my hay bales to come. Right, let's sort some beds out. I'm also not in the footwear. It's still watering. What's going on? Why is it so wet? Fucking hell. That is a serious amount of water. But is it coming from somewhere else? Because I thought this would have dried off by now. You see? I've just put some day beds down. I've not bothered with a full bed just yet. I might do that later tonight. Or see how they get on with just half a bed. See if she lies there, so we will see. Swear to God, Russell, have you rolled in something again? Oh my God. Stay still. Stay. Yeah. You're a fucking arsehole. Seriously, anyone want a dog? Because I'm over this. He's rolled again. I can literally smell him from here. He stinks. Oh, God. Why do they do that? I feel like crying. Right, well, I'm just going to leave him outside. Fuck him, you can do what you want. I don't even care. I said this to Sam the other day when I worked at the farm. Russell used to take himself on a 10k run every morning. And we said the other day, I was like, oh, I bet he misses his 10k run. And the lad needs to re-find a route because I am sick of him at the minute. So maybe if I leave him outside... Oh my God, Bella, have you rolled in it as well? Bella might have some on her neck as well. Honestly, 2 dogs free to a good home. I just can't. I'm going to have to get changed and everything to... Oh, God. I'm tired just thinking about it. Right. I'm going to go back up to the house. I'm driving because I can't be bothered walking. I'm going to have some lunch in my really nice clean house because it's just been cleaned. And these two can just stay. I mean, they don't even stay in the garden anymore because... Well, Bella does, to be fair. I'll put them in the garden and make them stay in there because I'm not washing them yet. Oi! Russell! Lunchtime. Them two? Prison. Nightmare. Oh, these are my little flowers that I was telling you about. How cute are they? I'm going to watch a bit of telly, actually. I might just sit down for an hour. Yeah, how good do they look? Love them. So spring-like. I swear these two are just trying to put me into an early labour. That was really, actually quite painful. You roll tomorrow, guys. I'm building you a kennel. And you're staying outside. Oh, shit. Honestly. Oh, God. I got changed for the occasion. I'm not sure what labour feels like. And whether we've started. No, we haven't. I'm being dramatic. But my belly actually really hurts. Good Lord. Oh my God. I'm now waiting for my hay man, who's now decided not to bring me round hay. He said he's got some really nice square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. They will fit. They're 8 foot. Which I knew they'd fit, but I didn't want them to take up the whole room. And I feel like they're not going to be as easy to get in position. Oh, my life. Good Lord. So, I just need to put my hose pipe away. I'm hoping he'll be here in a minute and then I can go and get the horses. Honestly, my belly feels like rock hard. Goodness me. This is also why I need a bench down here. just need to sit down, but that mountain block's so uncomfortable. I love how they've got the zoomies now. Loving life. Oh shit. God. I swear if they do this again tomorrow. He takes it very seriously, does Russ. He will be bone dry in minutes. Flags CBA. Russell does after he's done him. My phone is literally about to die, but the guys just brought the hay round. Sam wanted to meet him, so Sam came down and he was like, how much do I owe you then? He told me for the round ones it was 65 quid. I was like, yeah, mint. 125 per bale. I was like, oh my. Anyway, Sam had some cash. He was like, love, I'm not going to have enough cash. You're going to have to go and get some more cash from the house. Like, oh, my life. This is not what I need. I always feel guilty for him paying for, like, the horses, because they're mine at the end of the day. But this hay be spenny. Good morning, guys. So, I did bring the horses back yesterday. And I've just mucked out this morning. I've had to bring my gator back in to use as the muck heap, so I've not got that to drive around in anymore. I've charged Oyster's camera actually. So the thing with these cameras, I really like them. And with my other ones at the farm, they were constantly plugged in where they were set up. But here, I don't have electric. I have electric, it's in there, but it's not set up, if you know what I mean. So I have to keep charging it. I did get solar panels, but these solar panels only work if it's literally blinding sun. So if you're considering it and only got solar panels, you will have to charge your cameras quite a bit. So yeah, anyway, I've charged it up. I'm going to put that in as well now. I've got a midwife appointment this morning. So I'm intrigued. I don't know what's going to happen at this one. Obviously now I see her a lot more often, or I'm going to. I'm nearly 37 weeks now. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Let me show you why I've brought the horses back, because someone might be able to help me out with what is going on. So probably on the camera it doesn't look that bad, but Michael's... right, so I've taken his shoes off. Hello. Taken his front shoes off, didn't I? And then on all 4 of his feet, it just seems really like tippy-toey and doesn't want to... You know, he's just not walking properly. Now that I'm looking at this, is that a bit of mud fever? I feel like that might be a bit of mud fever, which is hella annoying. This horse, in the whole time I've ever had him, has never had mud fever. So that is so annoying. It looks like a tiny little bit. I mean, I'm glad I have brought them in, because if that had gone rogue. And then Oyster's just a whole nother story when it comes to feet and legs. There's always something up with her. Bloody thoroughbred. I swear to God, if she passes that on to me fall, I'll be fuming. Anyway, I've brought them in. I'm actually going to end this vlog because again it's probably really long. So, and then when I get back from the midwife today, I'll start my new vlog. And I've got some blue jobs to do, which I'm going to attempt to do myself, she says. One being ball cocks in water troughs. I don't know what it is, but the water troughs, I've had these water troughs the whole time at the farm, they've been absolutely mint. I don't know whether it's because I'm not complaining, but the water pressure here is unbelievable. Like, it's so powerful. I don't know whether that's got anything to do with it. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I'm having issues with my water troughs. So I've actually turned the water off just in my block for now, until I get back. And then I'm gonna really try and sort them out myself. If not, I'm gonna have to try and see if someone can help me, but obviously everyone's working. I don't really want to ask anyone. So I might be able to do it later, I suppose. Anyway, right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't done already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Do all the good stuff. I really appreciate it. It helps me out massively. And I will see you next Sunday for another vlog, which I'm literally going to start now. So, bye, guys.